Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SimCity 2000. In this episode, we make lots of progress on the city, as well as dealing with a pretty major disaster that happens. So make sure you stick around to see what happens. So first, we're just going to lay out the groundwork for expanding, just adding more roads, more zoning. You'll see me start to level out some ground. I'll raise this a little bit up just to add a little bit of variation in the height of the city, because as of right now, we've built on mostly flat land. So yeah, you'll just see me lay out our grid of roads. I like dealing with these height changes because it forces you not to just build in a grid. It forces you to think creatively when planning the city, which I find to be a good challenge. Here you see me adding more industry, as I feel we always need to be adding industry. I feel like as soon as I build it, we need more, but anyway, just more expanding, adding more water, which is also another common issue we've been having. I feel like we're always also placing water pumps. But I guess we are expanding pretty quickly, so it's not that bad. Just adding more commercial and residential areas. I'm going to start placing down lower density things to sort of add more suburbs to the city. Right now we've mostly just been placing down high density residential and high density commercial. So I think we're getting to the point where we'll be starting to just build suburbs. You see we're expanding closer towards that military base that got put up in a previous episode. And yeah, just adding more things, making the land value nicer, adding parks, services, little fire station. So then here, there's a crash. I'm assuming it's probably a plane crash or a helicopter crash because it's next to the airport. And this quickly gets out of hand. I don't have much experience fighting fires in this game, so I don't really know what to do when it comes to containing these fires. As you can see, it spreads very quickly and I don't have any firefighters. So in a second you'll see me just place down a bunch of fire stations in an attempt to hopefully control this fire more. You see I kind of work with one area at a time, trying to stop it and contain it, and then move on to the next. That's clearly not working as it's spreading very quickly on the other side. So yeah, right now I'm just frantically trying to figure out how to stop this fire, what to do. Still trying to isolate sections, cut the fire off, but again, that's also not working. Here I'm going to place down more, hoping this would help. I don't know if it actually does after a certain point, but at this point I'm just desperate to stop the fire so we don't lose the entire city. We slowly start to get sections of it under control, but it still is quickly spreading, and I resort to this strategy of sort of clearing out a space between the fire and the city so that it can't spread across that gap. This does a pretty good job. You'll see it significantly slows down the fire, and it seems like we're finally gaining control back. So we're just isolating sections one at a time, dealing with it, and then moving on to the next section, although you can see this area as being particularly hard to control. I just didn't want it spreading into all the industry area. I don't want to have to rebuild that. So at this point, the fire is pretty much under control. We start cleaning up, putting out all the smaller fires that are kind of left in the rubble. As you can see, it did destroy a significant part of the city. I'd say probably about a fourth to a third of the city was destroyed in that fire, which is pretty devastating, but it shouldn't be that hard to fix, as we still have all of the zoning stayed, so we can sort of see the outline of what we have to rebuild. So this last bit kind of goes pretty quick, just isolating individual fires. So yeah, next episode we will rebuild this area. Kind of sucks. I wish I was able to control it earlier, but maybe I'll be better prepared for next time. So there are the fires officially gone, and now we can get back to rebuilding. But that will be saved for next episode. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.